BIMSTEC leaders reaffirmed strong commitment to a dynamic, effective and result-oriented regional organization through meaningful cooperation and deeper integration. Electric bus service to serve commuters in Guwahati roads next year, the roads for which is drawn at the Electric Mobility Conclave held in Guwahati. Amidst the red alert, Siang River continued to swell. Indian Air Force evacuates 19 people, including children, from worst affected Zampani area, Assam district's monitoring situation. High Princess scheduled to arrive in India during November next to visit Tripura, Mizoram and Manipur. High Ambassador Chukunhorn Sam Gongskari discloses at Agartala. And with 64 medals, including 13 golds, India stands steady in tally in Asian Games and Indonesia. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. Now, this is Jolly Khoikia Gogoi with the news in detail. The BIMSTEC leaders have reaffirmed their strong commitment to make BIMSTEC a dynamic, effective and result-oriented regional organization for promoting a peaceful, prosperous and sustainable Bay of Bengal region through meaningful cooperation and deeper integration. At the successful completion of 4th BIMSTEC Summit in Kathmandu, the leaders of all 7 member states, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, underscored the importance of robust institutional arrangements to effectively steering the process of regional cooperation under BIMSTEC. The Prime Minister of Nepal, K.P. Sharma Oli, presented draft Kathmandu Declaration, which was unanimously adopted by the all member states. Oli said that collective wisdom, thought and vision on the goal of peaceful, prosperous and sustainable Bay of Bengal region is eloquently captured in the Kathmandu Declaration. The Kathmandu Declaration has underlined the importance of multidimensional connectivity as a key enabler to economic integration for shared prosperity of the region. The declaration also highlighted the importance of trade and investment as one of the major contributing factors for fostering economic and social development in the region. In order to complete special summary revision of photo electoral rolls and final publication of electoral roll on January 4, 2019 next, the Election Department of Tripura has started massive exercise across the state. Addressing a press conference in Agartala on Thursday, Chief Electoral Officer Sriram Taranikanti said that the process of intensive preparation for special summary revision had already started and publication of integrated draft electoral roll to be published on September 1, 2018. Taranikanti said, as per information provided by the Department of Social Welfare and Social Education, Tripura has around 80,000 persons registered to have disabilities. For making an error-free electoral roll, the booth-level officers had already completed house-to-house field verification in May and June last, said Taranikant. In Assam, electric bus service will start plying in Guwahati city next year. Commissioner and Secretary of Transport Department, Government of Assam, Ashutosh Agnihotri today mentioned this at the Electric Mobility Conclave held in Guwahati. Agnihotri inaugurated the conclave as the chief guest, where he spoke about the necessity of making a robust electric mobility policy to conserve nature through controlling air pollution caused by the fuel-needed vehicles. Even though Assam has less issue of air pollution in comparison to other states of India, encouraging all stakeholders to start electric transportation is the prime objective of the conclave to improve the quality of life in the state, Agnihotri mentioned. At the function, Deputy Commissioner of Kamrup Metro, Virendra Mittal, Commissioner of Transport Department, Manoj Kumar, Managing Director of Transport Department, Anand Prakash Tiwari, were also present, where above representatives from various stakeholders took part.
Focus on electric mobility. Virendra just mentioned about the need of adopting the system in Guwahati. I would urge upon the Guwahati Smart City Limited to actively consider introduction of electric mobility ecosystem.
In Meghalaya, newly elected UDP MLA from Ranikor, Piyush Marwain, took oath as the new member of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly in Shillong on Thursday. The oath was administered by Assembly Speaker Dr. Donkopar Roy. Marwin defeated five-time MLA and NPP candidate Martin M. Dango by 2,896 votes. Besides Deputy Speaker Timothy D. Shira, the cabinet ministers who were present on the occasion include Health and Family Welfare Minister A.L. Hek, Community and Rural Development Minister Sneoblang Dhar, Education Minister Lokhme Rimbui, among others. In Arunachal, Siang River has been continuously swelling for the last few days, and the East Siang District Administration has already issued alert to the people living near river areas. Meanwhile, Indian Air Force evacuated 19 people this morning, including children, from worst affected island part Jampani area situated at the river side. Rescue operations was carried out after the Deputy Commissioner of East Siang, Tamio Tatak, had requested Indian Air Force Dibrugarh Station for their air evacuation. The East Siang District Administration has said that due to heavy rainfall in the Chinese portion of the water level of Siang River is rising unprecedentedly.
Detachment Commander Arpit Malivya जी और मेरा सुपरिटेंडेंट पुलिस ईस्ट सियांग डिस्ट्रिक्ट, हम तीनों ने यहाँ एडवांस लैंडिंग ग्राउंड में आके यहाँ से ऑपरेशन को इंडियन एयरफोर्स मोहनबाड़ी का टीम से कोऑर्डिनेशन हो रहा है। तो 4:30 से लेके ये 5:30 के अंडर पे सारा हमें जो पास के द्वीप में सियांग यानी कि ब्रह्मपुत्र नदी का द्वीप में जो पास के जो लास्ट 24 आवर्स में बैठा था उसको सक्सेसफुली 19।
In Assam, several district administrations are constantly monitoring the water level at Siang River. The Dhemaji District Administration has instructed the people of low-lying areas to remain alert. However, administration told people not to panic as all steps are in place in case of any eventuality. Assam Water Transport Department Minister Kekhob Mohanto has instructed engineers of the department in nearby areas to remain vigilant. The department also stationed an engineer at Pasighat to constantly monitor the situation. However, the sources in the Water Resource Department said that the water level of Siang at Pasighat is gradually receding during the last few hours. Princess of Thailand Maha Chakari Srinhorn will visit Tripura in the month of November this year. This was disclosed by the Thailand ambassador to India, Chutintorn Sam Gongsakri, during his meeting with the Tripura Chief Minister Biplop Kumar Deb in Agartala on Thursday. He informed the Chief Minister that the Thai princess is scheduled to visit India in November next and go to Tripura, Mizoram and Manipur. Thai ambassador arrived in Agartala on Thursday as a part of his northeast tour. The ambassador later told media in Agartala that his visit is not in connection with any business deal, rather it is a part of cultural exchange program.
Visit India for the 18th time, and this time she will visit the northeastern states of Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. So I've come to work with the state of Tripura to get an interesting cultural program. Princess Srinthorn is interested in the tribes, the way of life, the culture, and how they came into being and to be in Northeast.
Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Department of Persons with Disabilities, Government of India in collaboration with Department of Social Welfare and Office of the Commissioner of Persons with Disabilities, Government of Meghalaya, organized a two-day national seminar on strategic plan for rehabilitation of persons with disabilities in Shillong. In his inaugural speech, Meghalaya Social Welfare Minister Kirmen Shila said that Meghalaya has 44,317 persons with disabilities and 37,566 of them reside in the rural areas. He added that with the legislation passed by the Indian Parliament of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016, it is imperative upon the state government to rehabilitate and empower persons with disabilities. Manipur Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah was accorded a warm welcome on her maiden visit to Tengnopal district today at Tengnopal Community Hall. The function was organized by District Administration Tengnopal. Addressing the gathering, Governor said she had chosen to visit the district after a great consideration and was happy to be in Tengnopal today. She said the pending issues regarding administration and development submitted by various civil society organizations will be addressed after studying the memorandum, stating that she had received almost 8 memoranda memorandums and is sure to study the memorandums to solve the issues. She said that among the 34 different tribes and sub-tribes in Manipur, she is now able to differentiate the 3 major tribes. Unity in diversity should be maintained, which is a strength not only for the state but for the country as well. She stressed on the need to solve issues in sectors like education and health services. Indradhanush Mission, the immunity project of Government of India with partners WHO, UNICEF and UNDP, has been successfully completed at Lakhimpur district of Assam for the session 2016-17. 78.31% vaccination immunization was carried out among all people of Lakhimpur district. The border area of Arunachal and Assam are totally covered by this project. The campaign was started in April 2015 and covered high-risk areas like urban, peri-urban slums, border area and tea garden areas. Asha, accredited social health activist, has extended full support and guidance to the parents of babies and other citizens. On the 13th day of action at the Asian Games in Indonesia today, India's women's squash team beat Malaysia in the semi-finals 2-0 and will vie for the gold. The Indian men's team will also play Hong Kong in the squash semi-final match later in the day. Indian boxer Vikash Krishan, 75 kilograms, settled for a bronze medal after he was declared medically unfit to fight his semi-final bout due to a cut on his left eyelid sustained earlier in the event. In soft tennis, Indian women team beat Mongolia in preliminary round 3-0. However, India's men total team lost to Cambodia in a preliminary Group C match. In table tennis, Sarath Kamal and Manika Batra crashed out after losing in respective men's and women's singles round of 16. Today, the Indian women's hockey team will be in action for the final time at the Asian Games 2018 as a gold medal will be at stake when they face Japan. India's medal tally as of now remains at 64 with 13 gold, 22 silver and 29 bronze. China leads the tally, followed by Japan. Major General Virendra Singh, head of Assam Rifles in Manipur, accompanied by IG designate Major General KP Singh, called on Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in Imphal on Thursday. Major General Biren Singh called the Chief Minister as he will be relinquishing his command to incoming General Officer Major General KP Singh. During the meeting, they discussed about the security scenario along with law and order situation of the state. The close coordination and interaction between the state government and the security forces was highlighted in the meeting. North Moray Battalion of 26 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter South conducted a lecture on community security meeting at Chongjang village, Tengnopal district on Thursday. A total of 10 villagers attended the lecture. The meeting was held to discuss issues of mutual importance and benefits for the security of all communities in the village and society. All the villagers were satisfied by the discussion and unanimously desired such a meeting to be a regular feature since it promotes mutual understanding and friendly relations between the Assam Rifles and the local populace. At the end, the villagers were served with tea and snacks as refreshments. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.